So I've made it one of my key objectives to really understand the drivers of success. You know, what characteristics are commonly shared by those who we regard to be successful in negotiation. So over the past 15 years, I've identified 6 specific characteristics. I want to pay attention to the third one for a moment, which is courage. You know, it's very interesting. Success is not it's not possible without having courage. You would probably agree with me that it would be an unreasonable and unrealistic expectation for you to expect exceptional results if you do average things, right? So you wouldn't expect to be, you know, a competitive gold medal Olympic athlete if you did the average thing of maybe just working out 3 times a week, right? Or when you feel like it. If you did it, you know, your preparation the way that everybody else does their preparation. It wouldn't be reasonable of you to expect exceptional results, right? So why would it be any different in the context of negotiation? Here's the thing. The moment you start doing counterintuitive things, so not the average thing, not what everybody else does, what happens is that you pick up resistance and often resentment, not from those necessarily who sit across the table from you, but from those who are in your camp, those who are in your corner. You know, so often those who support you, your close colleagues, when it's in a big corporate setting, when they see you starting to do things that are counterintuitive, if they see you doing things in the context of negotiation that they've not seen before, that falls outside of the norm, guess what they do? They resist you. They don't say, yes, that's a great idea, let's try something different. They try to find the reasoning as to why you should do it the way you've always done it, right? So it's going to demand courage on your part. It's going to demand courage for you to do things differently, to to sometimes convince those on your side of the veracity and the validity of your arguments and your positioning. Best example I can think of is Nelson Mandela in the context of the negotiation to bring about a democratic government in South Africa in the 1990s. And you know, his biggest challenge was not negotiating with the apartheid government. His biggest challenge was negotiating with his own stakeholders, making sure that he has the support of the ANC, of his party, because they didn't understand what he was doing. What he was doing was saying, listen, you know, we love you guys, we want to reach out, we want to reconcile, we want to live together with you guys in peace and harmony. And what a lot of his support base was saying, well, hang on, here we have our moment, what we fought for years, you know, here's our moment now to take over, you know, to hand out retribution. So what Mandela was suggesting was very counterintuitive, was very effective. Obviously, we know this, you know, the story of the successful transition to democracy in South Africa, but it demanded a lot of courage from Mandela to face down his own stakeholders, his own support base. So go ahead and click on the link below, get registered for one of our events so that we can equip you with the specific strategies, the tools that you need to have so that you can be courageous in knowing that you're doing the right thing and convincing those in your corner to follow you, to sell your vision to those who are on your team, whose help that you need to close the deal. I look forward to meeting you soon.